That's fine, but it's not the driver. I do it for the same reason that Edison created telephonic communication, Oppenheimer harnessed nuclear fission, and DJ Kool Herc set up 2 turntables and a microphone on Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. To move a great philosophy towards a better future.
What's up, guys? This is the No Script Podcast, and it's your host, H the Boss, and I'm here with...
Tor from CT.
Yeah.
And Lee from Brooklyn.
That's what I'm talking about. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Yo, what's up? How y'all been?
Like chilling. A cop.
How y'all feeling?
Good.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
That's great.
Like good, like Gucci good. You know what I'm saying?
You had a good weekend?
Not like Gucci man good, because he ain't doing too good, but good.
I feel great.
Don't
Cheers.
be shady.
Great.
I'm
Like
just saying, though.
coconut water.
Love
Great.
it.
Like Tony the Tiger. Great.
Heard you.
Great.
I'm super excited. We are at Hip Hop's 53rd birthday.
Happy
Okay.
birthday.
I'm gonna
For
give
those
him
that-
I gotta give him a handshake for that.
100%.
53 years. That's a very long time.
I'm not that old.
Me either.
Hip hop
Shit.
got maybe like 20 years with me, give or take. I say that, 20 years.
I'm 32. I
20?
got about 15.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think you have more.
No, I'm 41. I can't say I was listening to hip hop young.
I was.
I wasn't. I mean,
I was more in tune younger than I am now.
So who you remember back in the day, like growing up?
Don't
Who you was
even
listening to?
LL.
Cool
Ooh,
J
yeah, some LL
is
Cool J,
bad
yeah.
as hell.
Kwame.
What?
Kwame.
So you passed me.
We got Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Okay.
We got Kumo D.
Okay. Yes.
We got Sugar Hill.
Shout out to Sugar Hill too.
Yes.
I like me some Dougie Fresh too.
Yeah. That.
you like
we
that.
Got
Some Dougie Fresh.
Rest in
Ooh,
peace.
It's
Rest
the
in
Harlem.
peace.
That's your favorite.
Bismarcky.
Bismarcky, yes. Rest in peace too.
Hold on, we can't forget about Big Daddy Kane, and he's still out here. Still.
Brooklyn's
Big
finest.
pimpin'.
Still.
That's Brooklyn's finest.
There
Excuse
you
me.
go. We EPMD.
Okay.
Wait, who's that? Don't roast me.
I'm
Do
not.
roast
I ain't
me.
even gonna say
But
nothing.
who's that?
When we
I'm
done,
deadass.
when we
Don't do
when
that.
we done,
Jesus.
you gotta look that up. EPMD.
Listen,
No,
I got about
cool.
15 years with
No,
them.
no,
Pioneers.
that.
Those are definitely pioneers of the hip hop
Yeah.
community. Yep, for sure.
Those are like
Okay.
from then. That's what I was listening to.
Okay.
That's when you say 53 anniversary. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Them, not shading or knocking what we listening to now, but I was more in tune then.
So hip hop to me is, and I'm gonna ask y'all this as well. To me, when hip hop first caught me, was Criss Cross.
Really?
Yeah, Criss Cross. At that point, I knew I loved music
I'm like, really?
because
With
I
Criss
finally
Cross?
found somebody I wanted to be like in the industry.
So probably when
Criss
you
Cross
was
was
listening
crazy.
to Criss Cross, I was stuck on Onyx. And you know, Slam. You know Onyx?
Da, da,
Okay.
da,
All right.
da, da.
Let the boys be boys.
Yeah. But
What'd
I
he
know
say?
that obviously
Yeah.
because I'm older.
How you hit
now.
it? I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy pants, hair up to give him the microphone before I
Okay,
Yo,
Tor.
don't let me get started.
Okay, Tor.
Don't let me get started.
Okay,
guys.
Tor.
Okay, so if you tell me to sing something now, I'm gonna be like, huh? I'm lost.
I felt that.
You hear? I knew every word they were saying. Now it's like, I don't know what the
See,
hell
I
they
like
saying.
Charlie Baltimore. I like me some Foxy Brown.
Okay.
So you in the 90s.
Yeah.
90s.
I
yeah.
think
Yeah, that's like kind of my era.
I think I'm
Anything a little
mid-90s,
before
late
that, I'm
90s.
kind of a little
90s.
lost, but I mean,
I'm with the mid 90s.
Yeah, I'm all the way
late
beginning
90s.
90s.
Because I'm gonna be
Late-
honest with you, I can't remember a
late
lot of
80s.
people's raps or a lot of
Oh.
people's songs.
I grew up with
unless
that.
I hear it.
right.
I didn't have no choice. With the godmother I had, I didn't have no choice because she was like that hip hop. She the first one that ever took me to my hip hop concert. She was
Oh,
the
that's
first one that
fire.
ever took me to one of my first movie theaters. So I grew up with it. Like, you know, that was my outlet, my godmother. Like the hair short, long, you know, the salt and
She
pepper.
had the hat, the
Yeah, not only
with
did she
the-
have it, she was the beautician in CT, the number
was
one
that?
that was cutting up and doing everybody hair like that.
I'm not gonna write. I really don't do this right because I don't like talking about family shit with me, right? But my sister was OD fly back in the days, like OD fly. Big U earrings,
Yes.
door knockers, right?
The
That's what they
Gucci,
call
Yeah,
it.
door knockers, the Gucci
I've seen
link
it. I've seen it.
earrings,
I've
yeah.
seen it, right?
I had a pair.
My brother used to love LL Cool J. Like,
The Donkey rope chain.
he used to walk around one pants up his
One
leg.
down.
Like, I'm watching this shit growing up, but I ain't know what
The
the fuck.
windbreakers. Ooh.
You see, I'm smiling so hard because that was a beautiful era. I'm smiling hard like that was it.
It's so
I
nostalgic.
love that era because it was competitive as well as I feel like today's hip hop is turning that 180. Shout out to X.
Yeah. Yes, 180.
For sure. It's becoming that because you got this. All right, you got. I don't know if you guys heard this guy named 38 Special.
Vaguely.
38 Special. Excuse me.
Vaguely. I mean, I vaguely heard about it. You know, when you on social media, you know, you see certain things pop up,
like
and lately
strolling,
I've been
yeah.
seeing a lot of his name popping up there. So
Yeah, it's the algorithm. So he took shots at one of the goats.
Jada Kiss.
I thought that was crazy to
he
me.
took a shot at one of my friends too. I saw
Well, I don't know who you
Brillo.
I
They
don't.
was going back. I saw it.
Did he speak about Brillo?
He did a whole thing. Yes, you got to see it.
I ain't see that. I know he went towards Jim. He went towards the whole
From Rochester, right? Yeah.
Mano Davies. He said allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, right? He said Trey Songz spit in Dave East's mouth.
What?
Oh,
Allegedly.
he disrespectful.
Like, it was a lot of back and forth going on.
Why
on
he
the internet.
sunning him like that?
Spicy
He
shit.
sunning him
and
real
I'm like,
bad.
nobody said nothing about it.
I
so
love that spicy shit.
if nobody
dog.
said nothing
Nah, it's
about
real
it, I
disrespectful.
don't, allegedly again, I don't know how true that is. Y'all in the comments, y'all can tell me if it's true or false. Was y'all at that club? Cause her
He
name
spit in his
Please
mouth.
let us know.
on some like he always had a so
Pause.
38 Special went at Jadakiss, and I thought that was a crazy. So it started off with him saying, "I had a better verse than you on a record. I killed you on this record."
I did see
Wait,
that.
which record is that?
They have a
Is this
song
right?
together. I didn't hear the
I
song.
also heard him say
I
that
didn't
how
wanna
he
hear the
tried
song.
to pay Jada or ask Jada for, you know, like a quote to get on the song or do something.
That was the
together.
record, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He did it for free.
All right.
So
Okay.
Jada said, you did your thing on the record, but he took it as like you killed me on the record, and that can't be the case. Like we
I
talking
mean,
about.
I'm gonna be honest. What I
Kiss.
did hear, like, I heard a couple of his songs. It just sounded like he was like his flow was like a kindergarten kid trying to learn how to read. Like
That's what's
Jack
right. I like that you said
over
that.
the hill, and Jane. Like it just wasn't.
You know you lame.
Yeah, it
I'm
just-
still in this
Like
game.
you're reading off a fucking
Like the cat in the hat.
yeah.
Like the cat in the hat. The cat
Um,
went up. It just
But
wasn't.
what I don't like about it, I'll tell you this though, right? I just feel like New York at whole, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, upstate
Yeah.
New York, Buffalo, Syracuse, like right now is looking divided.
So New York City against New York State.
Yeah, like
You don't think it's ever been like that? That's nothing, no.
you ain't never hear no upstate.
Nah.
Not
Talking
upstate, but
about-
when do we ever claim them up there though? When we think about the
Nah,
boroughs and
no, not in the sense of that, but I'm saying there's some spitters up there. There's
Yeah,
some,
they got a
They got
few.
some bars up there.
They got a
But they
few.
ain't never go against the pioneers. It started in New York City. Simple math. Like you can't go against the hand that, you know what I'm saying? You can't bite the hand that fed you.
you think we missing that beef in the culture?
100%. I love it. I love when they spawn. On the way here to the pod, I was listening to, shout out to King Streets. He
Oh.
went crazy on
He's
38
nice
Special.
too.
38, I haven't heard a
What's his
reply.
38 splash? What is
38
it?
Special.
Special. Okay.
38 Splash.
Splash.
I'm gonna be honest. I never heard of the name until
Yeah,
this
me
popped up.
either.
I'm
Like
gonna
I
be
never
honest.
followed his work, so for him to say something about Jadakiss, I'm like, nigga, I don't already like you.
But I'm not gonna say that
So-
because my thing is just because they're unknown doesn't mean they nice. Because there's a lot of nice underrated artists.
But it's nothing.
So
Oh,
I'm not gonna-
absolutely, but
unknown.
I mean, I don't know him.
Jadakiss though,
I mean,
But you just said like you're not listening to music nowadays. It
I
doesn't
mean,
intrigue
for
you.
me, the Jadakiss I'm gonna listen to.
But you
I
know
mean,
Jada from
back then, but
right. That's
yeah,
a fact. He already paved the way for you to know who he is. This is a new guy. You're not really listening to the new guys.
that is true because the
So
new
I
guy
get
is
it.
not catching to me.
I
When
get
I
it.
did try to listen to it, it was like volume off.
He performed at Summer
Oh yeah.
Summer Jam and did the diss record towards
He
Jim
did. He
on
did.
stage.
Yeah, I didn't see that
So
either.
King Street said, "Bro, why you left Summer Jam so fast? We wasn't going to touch you." And then you ain't wearing no jewelry to
I'm
perform.
outta here.
You was scared? He told me you ain't wearing no jewelry to perform.
It
You
shouldn't
was
even
scared?
go that far, but you got to be careful when you poke certain bears.
Well, it's certain people you could talk to, certain you can't.
Yeah.
You could spar, but when you get out, he said Jim Jones' girl was Alpo's.
Main bitch
Main-
before that. I mean, he ain't
Not
lying.
Chrissy.
He was like, and I heard she don't suck dick.
Well, I don't know about that
That's
part. They
fine.
go
He
on
said
personal.
that. Spence
I
was talking.
need to go watch that.
That was
Nah, I
crazy
seen
to
that.
me. Like, how?
I need to go
I
why,
seen
you-
that.
Why you
I need to go
calling
watch
that?
that.
Another man's wife don't suck dick. Like, bro, that's crazy.
I mean-
so you know what come with that.
Yeah, blood in your mouth.
I'm saying, like,
I'm just that's the era I came
That's
up
a
with. You
fact,
running
like,
blood in your mouth.
You
you
need to
can't-
get touched real quick on that chin.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but it's a lot of people from. So what I'm saying is like it's a beautiful thing for hip hop, but if you just keeping it on track, then I get it. I love the sport, right? But it's certain shit you can't say, and if you can't back it up, then what happens is what you said?
blood in your mouth.
Blood in your mouth. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, that's the only way you could take. I mean, I don't know. The beefs now today is just so much different. It gets really deep personal.
Niggas is sensitive too, though.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about they bitch. Like, come on.
You talking about my bitch?
You,
But
But that's what
listen,
come with the game. You feel me?
It
Anything
does,
is off
but
limits.
it does, it
Look at
does.
battle rapping.
I'm saying, excuse me.
Yeah.
Battle rapping, they disrespectful. Your grandmother,
Yeah, they get crazy.
Your dad.
your
I
great
seen some nigga
grandmother.
get checked. I seen some guy get checked real bad when he talked about homeboy dead mother or something. And he
Yeah,
just
they
clocked
get
him.
wild
Brow.
disrespectful.
He clocked him in the mouth.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I just recently it pulled up like not too long. He was like, "Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you?"
Yeah, cold
Mad 'cause
wilding
I'm
on him. Yeah.
on you. And he decked him.
Brow. That came
And
out like.
homie backed out the hammer and shot the whole. They was in somebody's living room.
Nah,
that's
I look like a
crazy.
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It
That's
was.
crazy.
There's
It
so
was.
many. Hip hop has. I grew up on hip hop. Like it made me a man. I'm just listening to. I think what fathered me in the industry was Jadakiss.
You think so? For you
Cause his bars were like a lesson that I couldn't learn from a
that
father.
you could relate to? Okay.
Like that crazy. And I'm not saying that
And
because
even-
we're talking about Jada. And
Yeah,
that's
but
not
even
the
the
case,
hip hop
but-
now, hip hop now today with the women compared to like MC Light, Shantae and them, they was real lyricists. The women now today, they just talk about they pussy being ate. The women back then, they did some good flowing. Like Miss Melody, all of them, they really,
I think it's the substance that's kind of
They really rap.
missing now. All that like nonsense of like guns, drugs. It's all repetitive music though. It's all repetitive music.
now, back then they used to.
Lyrically, there was sound back then. I'll say that. They had a story to tell.
And the story was clear and open. You can
They had
hear
a
it.
story
It's like
to tell.
everybody just now. I mean,
But we come from a different generation, so we can't knock what this new generation is listening to. That's just what's coming.
I'm just glad that drill shit is over.
thank God.
Word. I'm gonna say that
I
right
was
now.
with the
I'm
ski
glad that
mask.
drill shit is
I
over.
was done with that. They all just look dirty kids. I'm like, I'm not
Nah,
doing
them
it.
little niggas getting some money. I ain't gonna hold you. Them
I
little niggas
can-
is
I
getting
can
to that bag.
understand.
They ate.
Them little
I
niggas
get
had
it.
they run.
I
That
get
shit,
it, and I
It's
respect
up, bro.
them.
It's up.
They
It's
had
like-
But I
TikTok on
just was
Smash
not
with that
like,
drill
no.
music.
Huh?
They had TikTok on Smash with the drill music.
Yeah, but I didn't understand the drill music because it's like you're telling about what you just did. It's a fact. I understand that you did that, but now you
Just
getting locked up
indicting
for-
yourself.
Indictment, crazy. OD.
Yeah.
Indictment's all. Nah, I can't jack. That's like you. It's dry snitching.
That's all I was hearing.
Look at Little Dirk and his situation.
Listen, I'm talking about hip hop is from dancing to music to
Fashion.
jazz,
Dressing,
fashion.
yes.
Like
Hairstyle, yeah.
The hairstyle.
I don't know a person in the world that don't listen to good music while they getting dressed.
Of course. That's
That sets the tone.
inevitable.
Do you know how
That sets the
complicated
tone.
that
That's
is?
inevitable.
I gotta call Chunky when my music ain't
Nah,
playing. I'm
I
like,
got
yo,
a
does
playlist
this look
to
good
get-
together? Like,
Yeah.
that'd be because
I got a
I don't have the
playlist.
time to like.
Yeah.
I take long to get ready.
I got a playlist to get dressed. I got a playlist to get in the
I take
shower.
long to get ready.
Yeah, I have to have music.
Playlist in the shower.
Right.
I got a playlist to go to work. I got a playlist for everything.
Dang.
Even
I
I,
got
listen to
wild
sad
playlist, yeah.
music when I ain't even sad. It
Right.
just sounds good.
What's so
Right.
crazy is that every year I start the year playlist.
Okay.
2025, whatever I like, whatever is catching. Matter of fact,
Oh, I like that. I got
Chunky,
everything in
yo,
one
word
box.
to Words to my mother, she has a good ear. Chunky put up a song the other day with this girl.
I put that on my it's on one of my IG pictures.
The one in her story, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Chunky's story.
but
Yo, what's the
Yo,
name
Chunky,
of that
what's the
record?
name of
It's
the
on my IG
shorty?
page. I put it on there.
We put you on blast real
She put
quick.
it a few days ago. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but
Yo,
I
what's the name of
already-
that song?
Hold on. It was already posted on my story. This is what I'm trying to tell you. She's so silly. It was already look.
The
This
song
song.
you put in, the girl that you put in your story that was rapping.
Yeah. See.
You know, da-na-na.
It's
There's
right
some
here.
girls in this spot. Da-na-na.
Who's that?
See. It was look. Da-da-da. Look. It was already on my slide.
Hey, yo,
Look,
I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, shout outs to her. That is a
Bop.
banger.
It's a bop.
I was already on it.
That
See?
was, I ain't never, like,
What's
hear
her
it.
name? What's her name one more time?
Camellia. Yeah.
Yo, shout outs to her.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
Yeah.
shout outs to her.
Yeah, I was
that
already,
was fire.
I was already on it. She
the
was
sample
good.
was crazy on there.
Nah, she got a. That's just
Oh, nah, I
just
ain't
one
hear
of them.
that.
She got like 3 more fire joints right behind it, back to back.
But speaking about back to back, I love the fact that you said back to back. Let's talk about Cardi B back to back to back to back.
Fire,
Ah.
fire.
She ain't missed yet. I ain't gonna hold you.
She having an amazing year.
Yo, shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to the Bronx. 5-year run, right? 5-year run. She has not missed yet. And she hit. Matter of fact, I gotta clap it
Yo,
up for the ladies.
yeah.
For the ladies in hip hop.
We needed that.
I
We
ain't gonna
needed
hold you.
that.
Y'all holding that shit down right now.
We needed that.
But hold on, we ain't gonna sleep on Cash Doll either. We not gonna sleep on Cash Doll either, cause Cash Doll have some fire back to back to back, and she
I
got
ain't gonna-
something that women could relate to, like fire.
I ain't hear it. I ain't gonna hold you. She ain't been on my
Yes.
radar. She
So
ain't been
you
on my
know
radar.
if I'm listening to it, it makes some sense.
I gotta check out. I gotta
Yeah.
check
She
out.
hopping
Shout
on
out to
that
Cash Doll.
remix with
Actually,
with Cardi B,
Her
right?
and Cardi, yeah.
I
Her
want
and Cardi, she's on the remix with the
Yeah.
with Cardi, yeah.
I don't want to sound messy, but I heard Cardi was talking about Bia. Bia?
That ain't
That's-
messy.
that's-
They've been beefing for a
a
minute.
minute
right?
for a minute
Yeah,
now.
that ain't messy.
Well, I'm glad she's not beefing with Nicki Minaj.
Nah, that's been over with. But what's recent? What Cardi beefing with Akbar?
I don't want the Barbies to come out.
Yo,
over there
Akbar
this
need to stay in
side.
her place. She need to go
Cardi been beefing
ahead.
with V Akbar, and that's when Yanti came in and just shut her down. Like you hear Cardi new one. That's what that Cardi was
But you know
busting out.
Cardi right hand man home.
busting.
Star.
her.
Yeah, it started.
But she been
Star.
getting it before Star
Lightly.
come on.
That's
She
the
had
goon.
to hold it
That's
down.
the goon.
Yes, yes.
That's the goon right there. Oh,
But
Yes.
she's
yeah.
having a great summer. She got the summer.
I
on
seen
smash.
Star and Remy walking through Brooklyn before she did
I
the
seen
Andy
it. I
Martinez
seen
thing
it.
when she was like, we walking through with the kid, and what Remy say, God, please don't make me boom a nigga. I was like, yo, this is-
Yo, speaking of her, shout out to Remy.
oh, yes.
They just they ordered her for that freestyle she did.
Ordering deceased.
Ordering this. Why you, yo, bro? What's up with you, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Papoose a sucker for that.
I don't even know if it was him. though. It might have
Did
been
y'all
his
watch
girl.
the fight
like,
last
It
night?
doesn't matter.
like,
It doesn't
what
matter.
Type of, fuck,
My thing is, you're not gonna
Ordering
keep
deceased?
putting her
Nigga, you need
name.
to sign them divorce papers before
But
you even
hold
ask for
on.
order and
Time out,
deceased.
guys. You're not gonna
What is you
keep
talking
putting
about?
somebody's name in your mouth and don't expect them to come back.
Right.
You're just not gonna keep doing that. And for a long time, she been quiet. Every time she came, it was something.
Pause.
But I ain't gonna lie, Clarence, that new one,
That's crazy.
that new one.
She snapped.
I ain't
You
hear
would-
Clarence.
Big
She said-
Gemini. She got
She
that big
said
Gemini
you was in
energy.
my DM like, oh, where you get that from, sis? And these are all true facts.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, I did hear that.
she
freestyle.
was in her DM trying to be the sis, and then
Ain't nothing wrong with Clarence though.
you know what?
I like to go to the clearance section. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello.
Nah, she calling the clearance.
Yeah, it's clearance. But if you really look at it, it look like
It's
clearance. I used to call that Clarence years ago.
Clarence is an old
You know what
grumpy
store I
man.
used to go to and get flour off of? Word Century 21.
Hell
I
yeah.
Damn,
promise
that's a
you.
throwback.
Niggas
Hell
was going
yeah.
to Century 21 again.
I
that
used to
good
go
bread.
to my godmother. Go
Y'all
with my
niggas
godmother.
came
She used to
and
go
said
all the
fuck.
way to Long
That's
Island
a
to Central
throwback.
21 in Long Island because we didn't have it in Connecticut. And she used to go out there. I used to go right there with her. You get some shit out of there back in the day.
Yo, I used to go there for my polo shirts. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
My white tees.
back in the day.
20 cat.
That's
Now
a
them shits is
throwback.
like $60. I'm good on that.
What?
Bring back Century 21. I ain't gonna hold you. Bring that shit the fuck back. You heard? Told me you need a sponsor or something, man. A great situation that I encountered with YouTube was ASAP Rocky, the interview.
Oh, that was good. That was a real
with
good
homie.
one.
What's homie name?
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee, yeah.
I love Jason Lee. Shout out to Jason
He
Lee.
messy, but he get the answers.
But Jason Lee gonna
get the
ask stuff that
answers.
people's not gonna
Right.
want to ask. You know, he's gonna.
He gets the answers.
Nah, I love Jason Lee.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all thought about the interview?
Huh?
What y'all thought about that interview?
It was really good. It was like a lot of insight that I wasn't aware of.
Okay, cool.
You know, and I love the way he represent his woman, explaining, you know, like how when he was down, she was there. That was important. That I'm like, oh wow, because from her leaving from a billionaire to him, people don't understand. You can have all the money in the world, but it's not gonna make you happy.
She had a
Right.
billionaire before?
Yeah, it was some white dude.
She was with. He
Oh,
wasn't white.
I thought it was
Yeah, he
after the
wasn't-
rappers, the singer, and went
No,
back to
Nah,
she
he
was
was
with him. She
before.
was with him for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, he went to for
But
a
the
while.
thing was, he wasn't into that limelight to be recorded all the time. Every time Rihanna got
Yeah,
recorded
he
with this
probably don't wanna
dude,
hear that
it was
shit.
sneak thing. But she was with him for 4 or 5 years.
For that type of money, I do not want to be on the camera. I
And
promise
he
you.
wasn't a millionaire. We talking about
Billionaire.
billionaire.
Big B. He was big
Big
B.
money.
Yeah.
Big money.
And
So-
then it's like she went with him. Is like,
Who you think had an impact for her to touch the billions that she has?
what do you mean? Say that again.
Who you think impacted her career to touch billions? Because she's a billionaire.
Well, who you said who impact or what impact?
Who? Wait, let me see how.
Because
I
you
say
got to
this.
realize, you know,
How do you-
she came off the music
Do
and
you
then
think
went
it
to
was
the.
Rock Nation that gave her that push? Or do you think it
I
was
don't think so.
her
I
being
think
a
that was
billionaire?
just. I think that was just her for all her trials and tribulations that was going on the artist. Because you got to realize she went with the situation with Chris. She went through a little tumble beef with Jay. That they spreading the rumors
Well,
about her.
I don't think that had anything to
I
do
think
with
she
the
just was like, you know
billions.
what, I'm gonna do something else. And you got to realize she has the makeup. That's what really blew it up. Then she went from makeup to Fenty.
The clothes,
Yeah.
the lingerie.
So
I don't really think it
let's,
was
let's
like a-
fact check that with X. X, can you see is Fenty a part of Rock Nation? Or is
No,
that
I
just
think
a
that's
separate
just
entity?
that's just
a
separate. That's
separate
hers.
entity?
That's all hers.
I want to fact check that because then I'm assuming that from her being with, and this is a beautiful thing, right? From her being with somebody that's a billionaire, might have motivated her to. Oh, so it's not Rock
I
Nation. That's her
told
by
you.
herself.
I
So
told you.
her being with a billionaire actually motivated her to become a
Hey, y'all didn't step my
billionaire.
cookies up.
So
Shit.
I
But
like
she
that.
was already revamping. She was already revamping the billionaire thing when she was with him, and it just blew up even more. She already started when she was dating the
Yeah,
billionaire.
she stopped doing music for a while by the time
But
she was
but
with
when
him.
she was with the billionaire, she was already starting the Fenty makeup, this and that. She was already started. She was like a year and a half, 2 years in, and then
A$AP Rocky got your bitch.
I mean that is true, but
A$AP Rocky got your bitch.
that shows you a good example.
But
of
it's
money
crazy
can't
though,
buy
'cause,
love, you know?
he's going at it with Drake about the situation.
We needed that interview, though.
Chris Brown left that shit alone.
There was a lot of unanswered
I
questions.
mean, there's just things that Chris.
that
I
we
mean, I like
needed.
that though. Shout out to Rocky for being a stand-up guy and holding the situation down. Situation as far as like putting kids in her, cause that's a plus.
Back
for
to
Harlem.
back.
Back to back.
Ain't no pause in between.
She
Yes.
performed. Oh, it's three. Three kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
she got a
boys and
girl. She got a girl now.
The little baby is like 7-8 months now.
That
Yeah.
nigga good.
Did you see when they was
City
in
Boys up
Barbados?
by-
And she be
billion.
outside with him
But
too,
did you see
though.
when they was in Barbados when she was over the bed, he backing it up? That was
Oh
just
yeah, I
like
see that. I see
thing.
that. I see
Yeah.
that. That's a dope relationship. I like shit like that. Like when you can have fun with your spouse.
Of course, that's a
100%.
plus. When
That's
you
Like
a
he
got
valid-
said, that's his best friend. Like she was there through the ups and downs. Like
Yeah, he did also mention that he was fucked up, like
and
bad
she just
down.
stopped what she was doing and came and walked right into where he was at. Like, come on, like, what's up?
when his
Pick your
father
head up.
died.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
That's
I appreciate
important.
that
That's
shit.
so important to have
You gotta
someone
appreciate
there.
a woman. Believe it or not, women are stronger than men. I'm gonna say that out loud. I think women are stronger than men mentally, spiritually.
Thank you, H.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
Cause a lot of guys want to be hanging out with their niggas, but their niggas don't never put them in a position to win.
that
Right.
part.
A woman will put you in a position to win, obviously, because you gotta take care of all the fucking bills, nigga.
And
So
she
she
gonna
gonna
hold you
make sure your
accountable.
mental is right.
And supports. I mean, all
Right.
of that. I
Yeah,
mean,
for sure. So make sure you always check in with your ladies and make sure you ask them this, because I ask mine this, right? I always ask my lady, how's your mental health? Because I think that's a big part. Like,
That is.
women work a lot, because women fought for equal rights. And now they busting their ass. And you gonna sit
Daily.
here, bro, and just not ask how she doing, nigga? Like, you expected her to ask you how you doing?
Yeah, because we got a lot of sisses now today.
Hey, listen, man.
A lot of sis.
So I mean, and so another thing that also touched me about that interview was that fact that him and ASAP Ferg are going through whatever they going through as best friends, right? Because they was super long time friends. Like, we're talking about HMV days, we're talking about MDB days. Like, this is like the Mecca, the starting point of Harlem cruise.
Okay.
Right, you had 2B,
You got Enlighten
you had
MCT. Go ahead, Enlighten me.
MDB, you had Rich Girls, you had what's another girl team they had out there? Emil. You had shout out to Emil. I follow a few of them, and then we still in contact with the girls from Emil. You had HMV, you had so many people, like,
Okay.
and obviously Rocky being from the Bronx, but he was always in Harlem. He has family in Harlem as well, though. But he's
A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, A$AP Rocky.
You know
right.
his grandmother still lived there?
Correct. So
Okay, that's something.
he
new
used to
my
hang
ears.
out with a mutual friend of ours, Naka. Shout outs to Naka. He's traveling the fucking world. That nigga living his life
Yo.
all crazy, jumping all fucking China buildings,
You know what's
all
crazy?
type of dumb shit.
Little
Like,
side moment. I met Naka when I was in the city. I was somewhere in Manhattan. And he had his drone with him.
Yeah.
He always got his drone with him.
right.
He was fine. Me having a drone, I went up to him, chopping it up. Real intelligent dude. Super intelligent.
He
Real
is,
humble. Super dope.
That's nice.
He labeled. I don't think he. He labeled. I don't think he labeled himself, but he goes by King of Pain. All his story. I'm talking about trials and tribulations this guy went through. Shout outs to him. Also from Harlem. Yeah, for sure. So now, let me ask you something. Ferg and A$AP Rocky, right? They make great music together. They're good friends. But now my question to you is like, can you ever hatch out something when it comes to industry? Right? So I guess more money, more problems in that sense, which I don't believe in that, right? But I guess when they both got to the status that they got, they kind of separated each other. He also mentioned in the interview that A$AP dropped the A$AP from Ferg. A$AP Ferg dropped A$AP when he went on trial.
Okay.
And it kind of hurt him. So if you had a friend, right, and you're going through a trial that might just pack you up for the rest of your life, it's a body you facing, and your friend just ghosts you, how do you feel about that in that situation?
That would hurt me.
Yeah, I'll feel some type of way.
Yeah, I'm like, if we friends forever and I'm going through a situation like you can't be there, like that would really be, that would be
speaks
a drastic
volumes.
to me. Like, damn, like this is what I, because my thing is that I take friendship more important when I'm down, because everybody always want to have friendship when you up. Friendship is not always about being up. I think I take friendship more valuable when you at your lowest. And if you can't be there with me for my lowest, then like, what are you there for?
Yeah, because y'all more than just friends. Y'all family.
At a certain point,
yeah,
but then
yeah.
just by somebody not being down there for your lowest, you look at them so much differently. Especially that, like, that's your character. That's how you coming at me.
I think in that situation, he was trying to protect his brand. But I think he went about it in the wrong way. You feel me? I felt like you could have still protected your brand and still been there for your friend.
But what brand?
That's what I was like.
A$AP is a brand. That's their brand.
So
It's
they
not just
started that, right? It's
just
A$AP Ferg and A$AP Rocky started the A$AP, right? So you either with me or you against me type shit. That's how I'm looking at it, right?
I'm looking at it like that too, because like,
Why you? What does a name have to do anything? Because you ain't change your IG.
No, I agree.
no, you just took the A$AP off, right?
Or for your rap name is Ferg, right? It's Ferg, so it's not A$AP. Come on, bro. Like, I think as two. Well, look, I have a similar situation,
Okay.
and those that know me know. I have a childhood friend that we did everything together. Like everything. We was chilling, going out, hanging out, court, whatever. I've been through him when he was going to jail, but I ain't turned my back on him. 5 years in, I held it down, packages, visits.
Yeah.
I even brought bitches to jail for him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I set him out, came home, set him out with a car, set him out with some bread, did what I had to do, and then I felt like it was a he turns back on me in the sense of
It was a one-way street.
it was a one-way street, and I can't forgive. I mean, I forgive for me, for my purpose
Right.
of life, right?
I mean, you can forgive him, but you don't have to deal with him.
When I see him, is what up?
Yeah.
What up? I don't even hate him. I don't hate
Because
nobody.
you gotta have forgiveness in your heart to move forward.
I don't hate nobody. That's not me because I gotta forgive for me to move forward.
Yeah,
but you
that's
don't
what I'm
think in that
saying.
situation somebody was in his ear?
About
Like,
what?
His management, like, yo, you know, you got a lot to lose. You feel me?
Oh,
Like,
and that's in that first situation.
That's why I said you could have did what you did, but then you feel me? Like you just
But you a man, right? You born alone, you die alone.
True.
that's anybody.
You gotta take from bits and pieces, right? And you have to make that decision at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether you give me some advice, you give me some advice, I gotta make my own decision based
the
off
end
of
of the day.
what works for me.
Yeah.
Right? I can't just be like, oh, she said this or Lee said this. I'ma just go with what they saying. Fuck that person.
Nah.
You
right.
can't.
You're right.
Because at that point you can't think for yourself. You ain't thinking for yourself.
That's a whole fact. And I think
But that's a lot of people now today. They can't think for themselves. You know, they
A
always
lot of
gotta have
people can't.
somebody in their ear. Yeah, all the time.
and that's probably what played a part in that situation. I don't think it's probably just
But I
him.
think they're so close. I think there's a conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah, definitely.
With both.
I don't think
Just
it's that
alone.
serious.
I think they should clear the room
That's
and
what I'm
just
saying.
leave
I
them
don't
two
think it's
together.
that serious where they can't
For sure.
bury the hatchet because ASAP still got love for him.
Because for him to mention him in an interview is still love there.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because if I don't care for you, I'm not mentioning you. I'm not thinking about you. It's just not there.
It is what it is.
My situation was over some bread. And a random guy came to me and said, yo, bro, how many times have you made 21,000? And I said, a few times. And he was like, all right, so you have to forgive that person for you to make more.
That's what I was saying.
And when I
Forgive.
forgave that person, I made more. And I
Twice
was like,
as much,
"Aight."
probably.
Because I was so in my head, like, yo, fuck this person.
Yeah, I
I hate
can't-
this person. Like, yo, it's because of you.
But you
it's
know
'cause
what?
and it wasn't because of him. It's because of me.
You live and you grow.
For
You
sure.
live and you grow. I know they say you live and you learn, but you live and you grow as
You
well.
can't
because
expect other people to pour
my
into a
point,
plant
my
for
point
you.
exactly.
No,
because
absolutely.
my thing is, if you just keep that bottled in, that hinders you. The next person couldn't care less.
That's a whole fact.
You know.
I didn't know that though. I'm thinking like I'm still
Nah.
in the trenches. Like my mentality was like that.
That's why I'm saying you
And
live
it
and you
could.
grow. Because
And that's
my
probably
thing,
where ASAP is at. Like, yo, you feel me? Like, I feel like there's some light at the end of this.
And somebody might have, I mean, hopefully he watching us and you hear that. Like, sometimes you got to forgive that person for you to move forward.
Right.
in
and
life.
sometimes it don't even be that serious. Like it doesn't be. You
It be
know,
too
like
much ego going on.
yeah, and a lot of men now today have too much ego where they
Yeah.
can't just bury the hatchet. Like, yo, let's talk about this. It takes a real person to step forward. They always say the bigger person. Nah, I don't always think it's bigger. I just think it takes a mindset and a real person to move forward if they really want it to work. As a friend, as a family, anything. Like
Right.
sometimes you got to take that step to move forward to make it work. And if it's not gonna work, move on. Forgive them and move on mentally. You ain't even got to say it to them. You can have it within your heart, but just keep it going forward.
So now let me ask you this: at what limit you be like, I can't forgive that person?
When it's disrespectful.
And you can't come back from
but
that.
what's disrespectful?
Disrespectful.
Whatever it is that to you. Whatever you feel
Because
is
everybody
disrespect.
Is money
disrespectful.
disrespectful?
Money is
Money comes and
a
goes.
issue,
It depends
yeah.
where you are in life with money to help that person. Because somebody you can have your last and give it to that person. So you will take that as disrespectful. Sometimes you may be way up to where it doesn't bother you. So that plays a very different role in thing. But I think disrespectful is, as I said before, in a friendship. I think a friend is only a friend when you up. And I think it's disrespectful when the friend is down, you can't be there for your friend. So
Right.
I take that more personally because a friend should be all the way around
All
the board,
across the
not
board.
just one way. You get what I'm saying? So I take that like that. Being, that can be very disrespectful to some people.
Like, I thought you was my fucking friend. What happened?
Yeah. But you know what? Some people don't look at it like that because not everybody's
I'm
built
there
the
to
same.
celebrate you. Where you at when I need you?
You know what I'm saying? That's true.
That be the bullshit.
And I hate when I deal with certain friends, you can see homegirl out with all her friends partying, this and that, having a good time. But when you down, that's when you want to call me. You don't call me when you having fun with the other ones. You call me when you down. Like, I'm not a builder bitch. Like,
But we gonna hope.
don't call me when you feeling that down. That's disrespectful too.
But we gonna hope they gonna smash the beef or at least have a
I mean,
conversation.
I could see that
I hope
coming.
to see that.
Because one still have love.
Yeah,
If one still
absolutely.
have love, there's hope there.
I mean, they paused. They came up together. You understand what I'm saying? So it's still more money for them to make together.
I mean, money shouldn't even be a factor when it comes to friendship on certain aspects, but it is.
Money's always a factor.
Well, it depends on the situation too. Like
Money's
it's-
always a factor. Well, reason why I say that, because even if you got it and your man don't got it, right, you gonna take care of that situation, right? You gonna make sure they don't look like they don't have it. Mm-hmm. The right thing to do,
Right.
right? Because I was carried. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I wasn't carried. Yeah, niggas carry me, and I could do it now. You understand what I'm saying? But not everybody that was carrying me needed, right? So,
yeah. I mean,
but
shout out to them guys.
when you don't, when you never carry somebody with you,
Ever what?
you never carry somebody.
I carry a lot of people with me.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's
So-
like sometimes we gotta leave them across the way. The weight get heavy.
yeah, that's a fact.
You know, you can't carry
That
everybody.
shit hinders you sometimes when you
Exactly,
pour into
my
somebody
point.
else's
It gets
cup and you
very-
ain't pouring into your own cup.
It gets very heavy.
Yeah.
You live and you learn, but definitely money is.
You live and you grow.
You live every day, you die once.
There you go. And that's another thing. Everybody wake up with choices. It's the choices you make.
100%. Nipsey Hussle, guys.
All right.
Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace,
R.P. Nipsey
Shout out
Hussle.
to his brother.
Black Sam, for
Yo.
keeping his legacy alive.
Yes, for sure. I heard he's bringing a store to 42nd Street, right?
Yeah. What is it called?
The-
Marathon Burger or something like that.
Have y'all been to his store in Cali? In Cali,
I
right?
went to Cali. I didn't go inside the store because they had it closed down because he just passed away.
Okay.
But they had his mural up there. They had it shut off completely. You couldn't go over there like that. But it was super dope. LA is so Nipsey. That's when you go.
Word?
Yeah. The love for Nipsey out there is
Well,
crazy.
you know,
Yeah.
that's his hometown.
I'm gonna be the first to say I never been to L.A. I'm
Me
keep-
It's
neither.
dope.
Oh,
It's
word?
dope.
No, me
yeah,
either.
it's
I
dope.
mean, I had chances to go, but then it's like
It's
L.A. Island, L.A. Island. Like that's
Nah,
just
dope.
yeah,
Did you
I had-
listen to his new album?
I didn't. I'm gonna be completely honest on the camera. I can't get with his music. It's not for my ears. It's not that it's not for my ears. I haven't had a chance to understand his music.
Okay, I can agree on
You
that.
get what I'm
part.
saying? It's just the same way as I don't understand Nas music. I can't agree to everything that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I respect his grind. I respect what he's doing for his community. I respect his legacy. I respect him trying to uplift everybody around him.
You
Right?
talking about Nas or Nip?
Nip.
Okay,
Nip.
okay.
I'm definitely appreciative of his brother taking on his legacy
Yeah.
and moving forward with
That's
that.
something that Nip wanted though. So
But that's a
For
beautiful
sure.
thing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And shout out to Laura London. That's
Word.
obviously.
I'm gonna be honest with
She
you.
has a child with him, right?
Yeah.
One?
Yes.
a boy.
And,
Shout outs to him.
And it's funny that you said that. I didn't want to be disrespectful or come no way. I really wasn't in tune to his music either. I used to see him every now and then, and it wasn't where I was like, yo, I want to listen to it. What really drew me more to him is when I did search him, find out he was more than just a rapper. The things that he was getting in tune, talking about healthy eating, Dr. Sebi, Out for the Children, and this and this. And then when I saw him in Lauren London click, that's when I was more in tune. But I just never really got into his music. I was more on his back end aspect. That was beautiful. And what I really, really loved about him that stood out was more intriguing was he didn't play no games with people.
At all.
He just didn't play.
You don't give him my respect.
And I love that about him because there was one segment that I saw. It was like a clip. It was him, Lori London, Puffy, and all of them in a room. And Puffy looked at him and was like, yo, don't clap. And Nip looked at him and was like, and I love that because when Puffy used to say certain things to people, they shut down.
Yeah.
And Nip looking at him like, nigga, what? I'm clapping. And you see Puffy put his tail between his legs because he not playing with you. So that's one thing I love about him too. Even paparazzi rolling up on him
He
and his
demand
kids,
respect.
he's like, yo, back up a little bit. And one of the interview guys would never back up. And he like, back up. I'm like, oh, I like this. But he was very humble in certain aspects, but he didn't play no games when it came to his family, what he believed in and stuff like that. So I was more intrigued of his behind the scene lifestyle than more than his music. So that's what I really, really loved about him. I wish I would have, I mean, I could still hear it more, but I just couldn't get into it.
What I'm really excited to see his documentary.
Documentary.
Yeah. I'm super excited for that. Because
I
all
would
that
like
is
to learn more
in-house.
about him. I'm gonna take some time out and to really learn a little more about him. As far as his music, it's soulful. I like the soulful situation, but again, I'm not a nigga I'm not a yes person, right? I'm not gonna always say, yo, yeah, I heard it. I'm not that person at all. I didn't hear his music. I can't say I'm a fan of his music. I'm a fan of his grind.
Yes.
His
I agree.
The legacy that he's leaving and obviously RP to him and then a lot of respect to his family.
His brother. His
sure,
brother
for
is
sure.
like going way out. When I saw
Well, his family, because Laura London, his
yes,
kids,
too.
like
When I saw
for
the
sure.
brother on social media going
He
around
outside with it.
putting
All
He
over.
went out.
everything.
He went out a
Yes.
whack way. That
Yeah.
was a whack way to go out.
I just thought it was like, wow, like that was a catchy thing. Like my brother not here, but he's here.
Yeah, right.
I respect that. I
Because
respect
most
it.
people just give
Let
up.
it go. Yep. And it's like he's still here. I think that like, do you think that Nip would be more in tune now, more popular, whatever, if he was here in 2026?
You always get your flowers after you unfortunately dead.
Yeah, you
feel
hear.
me?
I'm not gonna lie. I hear about him more when he was passed than he was
Can-
alive. I mean,
I don't know. Again, I can't
Yeah.
foresee.
Everybody doesn't agree to Nip because he's a technical thinker. He has a logical way of thinking where a lot of people don't grasp to that. You
and
feel me?
I can agree with that.
Even
'cause-
in his music, the way he raps and how he
Yeah.
words and how he explains things and stuff like that. Like not everybody's willing to sit down and listen to music that makes sense.
So what's a memory for me?
for who,
Nipsey
him? Okay.
Nipsey Hussle, right? I'll tell you this, right? Nipsey Hussle was selling his CD for I think $100 or $150 a CD. This is when he came to the light, when he crossed my eyesight, right?
Okay.
And I was like, fuck, $100? Like, nigga, what are you rapping on that shit? Right? And I'm like, Hove bought his shit.
Okay.
Gave him more than 100, obviously. And then his shit started bubbling like that. That's when I first came across Nipsey Hussle. And I was like, nah, he on to something.
Yeah.
Right? He on to something. Because these distribution companies that we using, I'm going to get blackballed for this, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I talk my shit. iTunes, Spotify, they give you a dime to what they getting. So now, what
What do you mean, a dime per play or?
yeah,
Like
you
streaming wise,
Yeah.
right?
for every
Okay.
1,000, you probably get 2-3 cents.
That's crazy.
That's what I was saying.
Some
Yeah.
stupid shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So
that's ridiculous.
now let's talk numbers, right? So
He liked the numbers.
the DSP weight is pretty much direct sales.
Okay.
A lot of artists are now saying, send me what you think my album cost, or what my album is worth, or what my craft is worth. Shout outs to Dub Aura, shout outs to Cello, shout outs to somebody else. I'm get to you real quick.
Okay.
Oh, Aura, just Aura. They said, yo, bro, I got an album out. Just send me whatever. I'll email you the link and you download it. They're collecting 100% rights to that investment. I invested studio time, artwork, mixing, mastering, production, marketing, all this shit, and I'm only getting
A penny.
a cent or
Yeah.
two. Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's
Is it-
disrespectful.
You think they gotta work harder now streaming that as to where they used to be? They have a street scene back in the day, passing out CDs.
Way harder.
Do you feel like there is a lot
Yeah,
harder
way
now?
Harder,
Way harder.
Way
It's-
harder.
yeah.
The algorithm is crazy.
'Cause
You
I
get
see-
canceled like this. You
I
get
see-
ignored easily.
I see more rappers now doing more streaming than rapping.
So outside, all right. So out of sight, out of mind. Think about that
So,
for a second.
quick question before we move on to that. So, how were they making their money when CDs were being put out?
It was a different percentage you was getting as an artist
Yeah.
From the label or
from the labels, from labels.
not directly from?
There was no. You had to go to the store and purchase it.
That's what I was gonna say.
okay,
Yes.
okay, like
You
Radio
understand what I'm saying?
Shack.
Now,
Tower Records.
okay,
I
Tower
can be
okay.
taking a
Records.
shit purchasing somebody's album. I don't gotta move. I don't gotta go
Right,
outside
right,
no
instantly
more.
down. Yeah, okay.
You understand what
I
I'm saying?
understand.
Yes.
If I
Alright.
wanted to press up all the CDs myself, I would press up all the CDs, get the book, get all that, and ask, all right, Target, can I put this here on the shelf?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your percentage, this is my percentage. It ain't that no more. There's no Tower. What's that shit? you used to
Tower
call?
Records, I
Tower
said.
Records. Ain't none of that no more.
Because I
It's
still
a lot more
got
competitive now.
It's a digital world. Right?
It is a digital world, yeah.
I could guarantee you that a lot of people, I could say 80% of the world right now does not carry cash.
That's true.
Everything's
Hell
a
yeah,
tap.
Absolutely
Right?
true.
It's a tap.
That's true.
If you ever been to 14th Street, right, and I probably don't know this, X could probably correct me on this. On 14th Street, there's this building with some fucking long ass numbers. It's a digit. I don't know what the fuck them digits
In the
is.
city?
In the city, on 14th Street. It's a building that has them digits.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking? And let's just keep growing. I don't know what it is. X keep.
Are they
40,
are they stocks?
43 to 66% of Americans don't carry cash.
Oh,
To 60%?
66,
I was gonna. I said
Of
60.
Americans.
I said.
43 to 66.
I said 60.
60-40, a 60-40 split. Yeah, okay. But the value of you can't carry cash
so
no
my
more.
next question is, do you think the rappers now are broker? Or, I won't say broker, but do you think they're not seeing as much revenue as
100%,
far as...
100%.
Okay.
You know
yes,
why?
Okay.
Yes,
I can
yes.
tell you a little bit about that, right? Because they're giving these dealers. I mean, excuse me, not these
dealers.
I'm thinking about work. They do that shit too, though. There's a contract called a 360 contract. What a 360 is. If you produce your own merchandise,
Round and round and round.
right?
360.
I need everything. You
Okay.
can produce these shirts.
I'm getting 100% of those shirts.
No, I'm getting.
I like your glitter shirt, by the way.
I'm bedazzled today, y'all.
I like your glitter
hold
shirt.
on, look. I got to rip the tags over this shit.
I didn't think you saw it. I thought it
He
was part
trying to
of the
return
shirt.
that shit, that's why.
I
Don't
thought
let
it
him
was part
fool
of the
you.
shirt.
This
Don't
shit-
let him fool
Nah,
you.
you
like
can
weird
scan.
shit.
You can scan it.
You're like grandma right now. This
Don't
do
shit-
her like that.
Hold on. Yo, so yeah, so what these labels are doing? I'm sorry to get distracted by the stickers. I don't fuck with stickers. I don't even do them all I have.
You can scan it. Yeah, I saw. I thought it was
Um,
part of your shirt.
No, I don't think you can. All right, anyhow. All right, so so it's a 360 deal, right? If I print
Okay.
out shirts, me as an artist,
Okay.
the label wants some of that. If I
Yeah.
do a tour, the label wants some of that.
They want at
if
least
I'm-
40%.
So whatever you make it, they need
They need-
No, they have
hand
to
and everything.
automatically
They
get their
hand
cut.
has to be in a cookie jar.
Yeah, so they're getting at least 40% of
Shit,
whatever.
at that point,
there's
you need to
40
go dependent then. Shit.
It
Yeah.
depends on the contract. They'll give you 50.
That's why I
don't wanna
respect
put a- I'ma put
independent
somebody
label.
better.
Like,
Fabio Foreman got signed for some short shit, maybe like 40 grand or 50,000 to yeah, I see that face. So he got signed for some short shit.
40,000,
That's a 9 to 5 nigga right now. 40,000 or 50 grand he
I'm
got
making
signed
more
for
than
his first
him.
contract, right? And he's stuck in that deal.
yeah.
He's going through so
That's
much to get out that
sick.
fucking deal. And that's what these
Yeah,
people
but it
do
takes time,
because
but that's why I
you're
respect
not
the-
reading that contract.
No, they not. That's why I respect the independence of, independent, like Young and May. She independent.
I guess there's a such thing
it's
as
a-
broke superstar, right?
No, it's a lot.
100%.
Look at TLC back in the day. They got blackballed. TLC had #1 hits, Waterfall, Scrub, all of this. They driving RAV4s. They had nothing. Cause Pebbles, Babyface, done. They took everything. They didn't have nothing.
Allegedly. I don't know.
They didn't have nothing. There's no allegedly. That's a true story.
Oh, it's a fact.
No, that's a
I
fact.
ain't-
There's no
Lisa
alleged
Ray
about that.
spoke on, is it Lisa Ray or Left Eye? Sorry, Left Eye.
They didn't have nothing.
So,
They left
so
with
that's
nothing.
what I'm saying. So these artists are not paying attention to this fine print or the words that are being put on that paper.
It's true.
You're reading.
But that's why you
it's-
have to
all
be
right,
a
so it's one
lawyer.
thing to read, and it's another thing to understand.
Comprehend.
And that comes into play with a lot of old school artists. They couldn't get their masters. Do you know?
Oh, people can't get these messages.
Yeah, Prince couldn't get masters.
So how
Whitney
you even
couldn't-
surviving in the
Whitney couldn't
industry?
get a
All right,
masters.
so all right, I love
Let's
that.
look-
I love that you said masters. Right? Hip hop is. I love music. Word to God.
Me
Right?
too.
Listen to this. If I'm funding, let's say you the artist, right?
Okay.
And I spoke about this. If I'm funding you,
Yeah, we
You're-
did talk about this.
you are not getting paid until I get my money back. You know that, right? Y'all niggas don't know that.
Yeah, you got to pay who funded you first. Yep.
ROI. It's called return on investment.
Yeah, that's
if
true.
I'm putting up your studio time, your outfits, your pictures, your videos, bro, what bag you think you gonna get?
Nah, you got to pay off first before you even go even further
You
than that.
tripping,
Nah, that's
bro.
absolutely correct. But that's where a lot of downfall
Nah,
come in.
unless you doing shit outside of that, like club appearances.
It doesn't
where
matter.
You getting money.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
You
matter.
still
You
gotta
still
pay
have
the
to pay off.
house.
You have to pay the homage first before you go even further, and that's where a lot
You
of
gotta
downfalls.
pay the house.
That's where a lot of downfalls come in at because they tend to forget.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's right.
That's
You gotta
a
pay off
manager,
first.
they get 10 to 15% off this shit. Or probably more than that. That's when I was doing music. Probably more now.
No, they're getting way more now.
You don't got a publicist no more. You doing the publicist yourself. It's
Yourself,
online.
yeah.
That job is out at A&Rs. There's no A&Rs no more.
Nah, he's right, and that's what makes it more harder.
I need every dollar, every coin. I need that back. That's a fact. That's how the industry play. And you gotta be smart. You gotta know how to read the contract. The contract, you can't go with a lawyer based off of the labels.
Now you can't, and that's where the key word is. You can't sign yourself.
Shit, at that point, y'all gonna be replaced by AI. You see how they have the
Nah,
AI,
you can't
AI
sign yourself. You
singers
can't
and
sign
shit
yourself
like
to
that.
the
Have you
devil.
seen that?
Timberland started that.
You can't sign yourself to the devil.
Timberland
because you
tried to
get stuck.
sign a AI artist.
Say that again.
Yeah, she's
Timberland.
out already. I forgot what I'm about to look at.
You can't get a residual for that
X,
though.
can
He
you
not. He
do me a
can't make
favor,
no
look
money
up-
off of that.
Yeah.
You can't
At
make.
that
Yeah.
point, you be replaced by somebody.
I
that
seen
don't
some
even really
AI. It was
exist.
an AI. Even some artists to try to come out. They just took a regular rap guy and put some AI to it. It had Prince's voice on there. So
Yeah, that's
they-
a fact. I seen that.
That's crazy.
they getting hit left and right because Prince,
that.
lawyers, all this stuff coming at them like that's not happening. You can't do that.
Y'all gotta know how to. When y'all using AI, right? Y'all gotta learn how to use it. You gotta. It's verbiage
Yeah.
on how you ask the certain question on AI or things in that nature. You gotta know what you gotta do.
It's called A-pop, and he's starting his own like entertainment circle involving them. And the artist that he signed, his name is Takutumi. It's like a Japanese last name, but she goes by Tata.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And like Chunk said, it's called A-pop.
A-pop. Okay.
AI pop.
Yeah, but you seeing a lot of AI. Remember the time I was like, yo, her
So
music
how
is
they
dope?
even eating off that then?
Oh, they eating. They.
How you make money from that?
Cause it's your thoughts.
It's
It's
your
just a
thoughts and you
robot
translate
creating
it.
it for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Company name he started is called Stage Zero. That is his
Stage
I've also
zero.
seen, like when you
But look
on.
how the industry evolved. Like,
It's not evolving because it fucks people's creativity up.
That's what I said.
does,
I said
but
that a
it's-
few episodes away.
Listen,
like some
I know-
people
I
work
know-
so hard to create
I know
certain
people
things.
that use ChatGPT for a lot of shit.
You?
I don't know. But I use it. No, look at this, right? Keep it up. I use ChatGPT. I'm not denying that, but I don't use it for shit. I got to use my brain really.
I use my brand. I don't even have
Right,
Chat
'cause let's
GPT.
say-
I don't even have the app.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I don't even.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm glad you brought that up. So this is how I use ChatGPT, right? This is how I use this shit. Let's say if I got the questions that I'm asking, right? Ooh,
Okay.
No, these are classics, right? Can I get another one, please?
Oh Lord.
It's right there behind you, please. Why you looked at me, screw? Right? So it's raw. It's raw. I can edit this. Like, all right. So how I use ChatGPT, right? This is how I use it. Let's say if I have a way of asking a question, but it's not a proper way of asking a question, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say.
Sorry, I
Then
have to laugh.
all right. So what would be the proper way to ask this question? Or I would put it as, what would be a catchier way for me to get the viewers to click this,
Tune in and.
tune into this?
Okay.
That's how I would use that chat for. I'm not asking like, yo, create this whole episode for me. I'm not asking, yo, create a resume for me. I'm submitting something that I already put up on paper or put my thoughts into
They
it.
just
I
drafting
just
some
needed
shit
to
up.
draft it for me.
Okay.
That's all. Some people will get lazy with it and just be like, yo, I need you
what's
to do
2
me a
plus
whole
2? Like,
like
I
bro.
don't know. I just
nigga.
like using my brain on it. I really
Yeah.
don't do the. I really don't do the Chat GPT.
No, that's cool, which is
I
cool,
mean-
right? But I still want to learn.
No, it's yeah.
Right? So how can I word this better?
That's true.
I'm learning how to word
I
something
just feel on
differently.
certain
Yo,
things.
Chat
just-
GPT,
I
write
just
me a
think now
verse.
it's just making it
Yeah,
lazy.
that's
crazy.
That's crazy.
I just think it's making it lazy for the upcoming kids and because they all on it even for school.
they slow now. They're gonna be even more slow.
This is what I'm trying
but
to
not
say.
just that though. Not just that. Is what happens is that are you gonna go back to school?
I could. I mean,
But are you going to?
no, I'm not.
That's
Not
what
as
I'm
right
saying.
now.
So you gonna learn by yourself. You gonna teach yourself.
No, but what I'm saying is, what you're saying is you're asking basic questions, right? Sometimes, like, why are you asking that? You said to word it differently. You can't, like, think about it yourself before you go there, or you just
No,
want to find
I just
other
said
ways?
I already
Yeah.
thought of it. I already thought
Okay.
of the question. But how do I want to engage with this crowd or this specific people? I want a different perspective on that question, or a
Okay.
different crowd to look at that question. Right? If I'm asking it to say, I might not make sense to one person, but I want it to make sense for everybody.
Everyone?
Right? So how can I put this way? Then I'm reading what the chat's giving me. So once the chat gives me that, I'm like, all right, so I'm not understanding that I can go this route on my next question.
Okay.
Feel me?
I feel you.
Make sense?
No, it makes a lot of sense.
Nah,
It's
if it don't
just,
make sense, put me
it's
on.
just, I like to ravel my brain a little bit to do it. Like, you
But
know?
you had to ravel your brain to get the question first.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't. Because sometimes people just do that chat GBT for every single thing. I'm like, you couldn't come up with that on your own? Like,
Listen. For the viewers out there, I just had a problem with these cameras. I took a picture of the settings. He said, no, this is what you have to do for the settings.
Who,
This shit is
Chat
working.
BT?
Yeah.
GBT?
I mean,
ChatGPT.
that's
What I'm saying.
That's different. I'll use it.
Because I couldn't ask nobody in the room about it, right? So I had to ask ChatGPT. I've learned. Now, all right, but this is the settings that I need. This is
Okay, I can understand in that aspect.
But
'cause
that's
you
what I'm
didn't
saying,
know.
but I'm still
But
learning.
it's like everybody's using it for everything, like common sense stuff.
I know people that pass through college with this shit.
This is what I'm saying. And passing college, they're using that to pass college, but when they're in the real world, they don't know it.
No, they know it. Because
To an extent.
Nah, look,
Yeah, no, I
you
don't know.
learning from what it's teaching you.
Okay, but it's still cheating a little bit. I feel it is, especially with learning.
Nah, cheating is when you got the answer.
Nah, I don't know.
Remember, I don't know if you
don't-
ever took a test. You
Me
ever
and you-
wrote on your hand?
Her point
No, I
is,
never
when you was
did that.
growing up, what did you use to get help as far as like,
I studied.
Yeah.
I didn't cheat. I studied.
then you had a highlighter and a pen, you circle and highlight or fold the paper?
No, that's a fact.
Chat
Or-
GPT is
or-
just giving
did-
you an answer.
Did you ever
No,
write
but
the
he
answers in
just
your
said
hand?
no.
Did you ever write the answers in
I
your
never
hand?
did that.
Did you ever write the answers in your hand when you taking a test? You are fronting
No,
right now.
I
You ain't
never,
No,
I
I never
definitely
done it.
have. So you think artists be using Chat GPT to write their verses? You know,
Yeah, possibly.
That's
yeah.
wild.
You have
But
apps
on
called
that
Suno.
note-
You got an app called Suno.
Shit.
Which, like, for instance, 50 was posting his old records with a 70s twist,
Okay.
right? It would sing very jazz. That's Suno.
Sorry to cut you off, but Jim Jones, New York, with Frank Sinatra.
That's a sample.
That was fire. I like the way
That's
he
a
did
sample.
that. Yeah, I still like the mix
That's
of it.
that's AI sample. Who sings like that right now? That's an AI, 100%, bro. You got to move with time.
On our
If you
way
don't
here,
move
I
with
was
time, you gonna
listening
be
to
lost,
Will
promise you.
Ferrell's son on my way here, and he was an original, and I had to look at it again. And while we in the car, me and Chunky there, I'm listening. You know, I just try to change the mood for her to give it more upbeat, and she was like, "No, and we turned it back, and I'm like, this is cool." And it was Will Ferrell's son. I didn't even know he had a son that sang, and it was phenomenal, and it sounded something like a Frank Sinatra, but more of a 2026 version.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. I was amazed. Like, wow. I didn't even know his son sang.
That's
Did you?
dope. Listen, it's still creative, right? Because you got to write it. You still got to write it and submit it into the AI.
Kanye West, in his newest album, Bully, used AI vocals in the beginning creation of that album.
Oh wow.
No copy of it, not going forward with it,
But
but he did use AI vocals.
and then you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay these people to
Cutting out the
vocal.
middleman.
You cutting expenses.
Yeah.
You are cutting expenses. Keep it a buck with you.
Living in scary times.
Them
boy.
clips is AI, baby. Like them shit. I'm paying a nigga to
Can't
to
believe
cut
nothing no
you
more.
understand? It happens. You got what's that artist that the 70s nigga
Ooh.
swiping cards and looking to
Yeah, that's nice. I ain't gonna lie.
What's his name?
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Phoenix.
I love it.
You love it, but Niggas denying that it's AI, but now it came to light that it's AI. Like, homie, chill. Niggas
But
knew that.
even
You
it was-
should have said from the jump.
But it was
it's AI.
Remember when I was loving this R&B song? Remember? And I'm like, yo, she's good or whatever. You was like, toy, that's AI. I had to look back at it. I'm like, wow.
That's crazy.
It was an R&B. It was fire. It was like an Asian girl. It was really nice. I'm like, I like this.
Yo, but it's like that though. Yo, bro. Niggas know AI is strong as shit right now.
But it's just taking so much away from the real creativity of of
Well,
people.
don't believe
art.
everything you see.
Huh?
Don't believe everything you see.
I definitely.
Well,
will,
I
'cause
ain't
I'm
believe that
shocked.
before AI, so I didn't believe
Nah,
anything I
you-
see
you'd be
before AI.
surprised.
You'll see a
You
chick
might see
fly.
me. You might
or
see me
whatever.
with a 6-pack in 2 weeks once I find out how to adjust
You know
my
what? I'm
body
done.
on
I'm
AI,
so
nigga. Should be like this.
You'll be like DJ Flex.
Who's DJ Flex?
No,
You
what's
know
his
what?
name? DJ Phone Flex. My bad. It's Phone Flex, right?
What's in your cup?
This is why I don't drink. This
Get
why I
some,
don't
look,
drink.
get some water.
No, I got cranberry.
There you go.
I'm over it.
Yeah, for sure. But
Well, he did get lipo though.
I said that. Yes, I was wrong.
I never said you
I
was
didn't
wrong.
know.
You
We
said
We gonna
lipo.
run
I
that
said I
clip
ain't
back.
know.
Who said I was wrong? I said he got BBL.
No,
what I
same
said.
shit.
He did
I
get
said the same
lipo.
thing.
Shit.
He got
Didn't
an
Drake get lipo
ab
too?
surgery, some shit like that.
Drake
don't
was
know.
one of them too that's supposed to have got lipo as well. He light
They
skinned.
See?
say that he did his penis. I don't know.
I don't know. He light skinned. He
on
probably
to the next.
did.
Ain't nobody want to talk about that.
Especially light skinned ones.
You like them dark skin niggas, right?
I do.
Look
No,
at
I
the
don't
camera,
like.
'cause
I
they,
love.
They looking out for you.
I love the dark skinned ones. I love.
Dark skin meat. Well
It's
done.
just better.
Hey, yo, let me address that. Can I address
Oh,
that?
here we go.
Yeah, let me address that.
Nuh-uh.
Yo, can y'all stop harassing my ladies on here, please? Please,
Man, I
looking
don't
at-
care.
what-
Look.
Ain't nobody worried about them. Not her main on her main shit.
She like
Harassing.
Mano.
Okay.
Mano's a light skin
It was.
nigga.
It was.
Mano's a light skin nigga.
But I don't like him. I like his personality and character on the set. There's a big difference.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone has their opinion, and it's cool. They say, "Oh, she sound like a nigga," and that's fine. I got a split between my legs. There's nothing niggerish here. I'm just firm on what I believe.
Who said it sound like a nigga? I'm not gonna say that.
Go back to the comments. Go
Exactly.
wilding in the comments.
So
the
at the end of the day, it's fine.
Yeah, you didn't see it?
I didn't
Everyone
see it.
has their opinion. You laughed about it. You put live faces
Yeah.
on it.
Probably.
And it's fine. You know, to each his own. Everybody is not gonna like what we do. Everybody may not like what we say.
You know what I love about this era?
What?
Is that these niggas will never come outside.
That's
niggas
true.
are just tight.
Twitter fingers.
Yo,
But remember back
yo,
in the day when you had like beef, you'd be like, "Yo, meet me here," and they go
Nah,
down.
you had
like,
to come outside. Niggas gonna see you. You had
Cause
to
I'm
come
gonna see you
outside.
regardless, nigga. I know you're gonna go to the
That's a
bodega
whole
down the
fact.
block.
I used to be waiting back in
I'm
the
gonna
day.
see you.
I'm not gonna lie. You had to come outside.
But
You ain't
now
come
you
outside.
know.
All right, you gonna stay home all
That's
summer,
that's
nigga.
that's
you had
what
to
make
come
it so
outside.
much different because everybody you can have so much to say behind the scenes, and then when you see the person, it's so much different. They want to be ha ha he he like whatever, you know. So it's cool. Everybody gonna have their opinion on what we doing or what we
Yo,
saying.
I never read comments, right?
But
and,
go
my,
ahead.
my lady's my witness, right? I never read comments into this podcast. I'm not a
Really?
comment. I'm not a comment reader.
yeah, I read it.
I'll be
did.
breezing over them shits.
I did though. I don't even like. Now I started commenting on every funny shit that don't even got nothing to do with me. I'm commenting like I'm just trying to figure that out.
Nah, I
Right?
do.
But I really don't.
There was a little girl seasoning chicken. A little white girl. She was seasoning, all the seasoning. I put a comment with my bonnet smiling. And somebody made, I'm gonna show you guys, somebody
put a
made a
bonnet?
comment, was like, "Aren't you disappointed?" I'm like, disappointed?
What?
I said, I am amazed. Like, she's seasoning the chicken.
Hold on, but you put a bonnet? Like,
No, you could put your own picture under the comment. On
See,
the
I ain't
Facebook
She made herself
expression.
into a sticker.
Yeah,
I
and
ain't
I'm like,
did
I'm
that.
like,
I
I'm
ain't
like, I'll
did
show
that.
it to you. I'm like this smiling, but then somebody was like, "Don't you feel disappointed?" I'm like, "No, I'm amazed. This baby was seasoning the chicken, like she was seasoning the chicken." And I'm like, "Okay, this was beautiful."
People got too much time on social media. They just be
Yeah.
worrying about the wrong shit sometimes.
Bro, it's crazy.
and
Social
I'm
media
not
eats you
a
alive.
man. I am a woman.
Oh, I thought I heard the opposite.
A nigga thought you was a man?
Yeah.
Yo,
And then
you
said-
cannot be reading the
But
comments
hold
because
on,
you
then- no,
responded
you
with
commented. You was like,
with an
"So what
emoji.
Yo, you comment. You was like, "And what do your girl look like?" And they never commented.
I just want to see what his girl look like.
So
A lot of niggas that DM me,
Mm-hmm.
they want to know how single are you.
We went through this 50
And niggas be
million
scared. Yo,
times.
word to everything I love, and I hope y'all niggas watching this shit. Y'all niggas gotta don't slide in my DM.
Sliding towards the
Slide
end.
it toward the DM.
Well,
slide
they
it,
could
ask
slide
DM.
in my DM,
Don't
but
ask me
let me-
about a girl,
but you
bro.
know what it
like,
is?
I'm
They
not the
Are
probably-
they
hustle
open
guy.
or they're not open? Are you willing to?
I don't entertain it. I don't open them. So that's
Do we have
probably
to do
why.
a pop a balloon for you?
Okay, we can do that.
Nah, that'll be fire.
Definitely-
Yo, we gonna have to do a
That's
pop balloon for the,
fire.
la-
We
for the
could
ladies. For
definitely
the ladies.
do that.
No, just for tour.
Why?
Just for tour.
They on you too though. They on you too. They
Really?
just
Just bring
not
the bad
sliding your
bring the
DM.
bad bitches outside.
When you
Oh,
said-
want
me
the
a fire
bitches.
bitch.
You want that bitches. They say they can read they gay radars.
Listen.
Listen, I just you know what?
You know what?
I'm gonna sip on
We
that.
gonna have to have a pop a balloon right here. Right here, pop a balloon.
That'll be fire.
Y'all like that? That's a good idea.
I'm down.
I'm whatever. I'm with whatever.
I'm down.
You down?
Yes, I'm down. Come
Yo.
on, let's make it happen.
We need whoever's out there looking. We need a cameraman for this scenery. We're gonna do a pop balloon, starring Tor, right? And Ash.
one and
Ash is
only.
with it too. Ladies, you want ladies only?
I want ladies.
You want only ladies?
I want ladies.
You want femmes or the AGs, right? That's what it's called?
You know what?
For that, I'm gonna go to the nigga. I'm not dealing with no.
So you want the
AG.
pretty girl, you want the
I want
Barbies.
pretty bitches.
The Barbies.
No,
The
not
pretty-
Barbies.
She want the
whatever.
pretty bitches. What you want? You want the niggas.
She want dark meat. She said.
Pause.
Anything over 5'11", dark.
You
I
can't
don't-
pick and choose. They gonna come
I
and
could
show
fi-
up.
Well, they
Yo, what
going.
happens
It's
if a
not
light
gonna
shit
work.
nigga just lift you off your feet?
No.
All right, yo, this is the No Script Podcast, y'all. And you all tuned in with H the Boss. I'm here
Yo,
Talk from CT.
and leave from Brooklyn. You already.
No.
with. Yes, sir, we out here.
Tune in, subscribe,
Subscribe,
comment,
comment,
do all the above.
Tap
all
in.
the above.
I'm gonna tell you this, guys. We appreciate the love,
Yes.
the interaction,
What
all the
else?
above, the bad, the good.
What
we
else?
love it.
We love that shit, man.
Yes.